Welcome, welcome. We've got a cast here. In the top left, in the Protoss red, we have Valid G, MrAce. In the bottom right, playing the Zerg, playing the Bugs, WretchedSoul. Along with me casting today is ATC Killer. What's up,
Hey,
dude?
welcome. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. This should be a good game of Starcraft. Seen WretchedSoul play before, great Zerg player. Has some interesting tactics, so we'll see what he comes out with here.
I think so. He's got a pool first already. And our third caster today, we've got Steve. SKJB. What's going on, man?
Not much, how are you?
Pretty good. So,
Good.
Steve, this is your first time casting with us. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your StarCraft qualifications.
Well, I'm a gold ladder player at the moment, but my history is in building bots for StarCraft 2, so this is probably the first time I've casted a human game instead of a bot game.
Okay. Nice. Well, what would a bot be doing at this point with a pool first and there was a proxy pylon or a block pylon, but no.
No, but he sat there and blocked the expansion for a while. They were both actually microing the shit out of it. Watching both of them click way too much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the Zerg bot right now would be, as soon as it gets a queen out, it'd be spreading creep like crazy. It can spread creep and micro everything else at the same time, so fun.
That's crazy. Okay, so we do have the Zergling Rush,
Good wall.
but that is a very good wall already, especially with the the Zealot needs to stay in the wall. Actually, they need to get an Adept out as soon as they can.
What is he doing?
And there's more lings on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, totally microed. He needed to be dead in the middle of those.
Yeah.
So Pylon's definitely going to go down. Zealots should clean it up, though.
It only unpowers that
Maybe.
one gateway.
Alright, so he's macroing back at home, the Zerg, so...
He is.
Pulling the boys!
Yeah. He's got the wall walled off with that warping and pylon, and yeah, those probes actually...
Yeah, he's not going to make that mistake again.
No, yeah. He's got the Adept there, which does a little bit better damage against the Zerglings, so... The Zergling Rush is over. MrAce still ahead on 2 workers right now. Alright, carry on.
Back to a normal
Really
game,
not a lot
please.
of drone production as well out of WretchedSoul currently, so...
Yeah, it seems like he's a pool-first Zergling Rusher, but he doesn't know how to follow it up. Especially with a Protoss that built a pretty secure wall.
Yeah, and let's be real, it was lucky that he got in and was able to take as much time as he did.
Yeah, that Zealot should have been on hold position in the wall from the beginning, so we'll see what happens here. 2 Adepts warping across the map, and a third base from WretchedSoul, the Zerg player.
Ah, yes, I did see the third go down. Excellent.
Yeah, 1 drone goes down.
It looks like this will be annoying more than damaging.
Yeah, especially with 3 queens.
Problem
on the
solved.
way. Yeah.
The Depths get out of there, though. About quarter health.
I'll take the third now. Nope. Yes, there we go. There's nothing really to kill there at the third, though.
No,
Bit of a
not
waste
at
of
all.
time there.
Nope.
He's gonna just warp in, or shade in and see if he's got a layer, see if he's got an
He's going
attack.
Starport now.
Yeah.
What kind of vision did we see there?
The Protoss scouted pretty well. He saw that there was no layer, no Roach Warren, no Hydroden, no crazy tech, just 3 bases out of WretchedSoul.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest thing of those 2 Adepts. They were worth it for the scout, basically, at that point.
So we've got a Stargate and a Fleet Beacon.
A Fleet Beacon before 5 minutes. Really?
Anybody else watching MrAce kill his own pylon
Yeah.
at the wall? He wants to get out.
Yeah, he needs to
No
do
way.
that. Yeah, he needs to do that.
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh, you got to get by. Now he's got two zealots
He's
blocking the
checking
hole.
third.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 zealots blocking the wall, and he can warp in more adepts if he gets in trouble. Like the 4-6 zerglings. That's not a threat.
Yeah.
That's not a threat for him at all. No.
Yeah, so, you know, he peeked out, didn't see that the third base was taken yet. Looks like he's going to rally back in front of his base currently, maybe build up a little army, see what he can do to get in there.
Link speed just popped as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just going to sit here for a while. I don't think there's...
There is an oracle just in time for that
He comes
spore
with
crawler to defend it. Ooh, oracle goes down. I think it gets 3 drone kills, so kind of not worth it. That's a 150 unit that only got 3 drone kills, so probably not worth it.
Yeah.
Lucky
Here comes a void.
Lucky for WretchedSoul to get his spore crawlers up in every base just in time. He's got 2 Evo chambers on time.
If he gets this around here, nope. Could not get this around. Gonna have to back off.
No, that's just a cute little Zergling scout. But yeah, that's not enough.
He went for it.
And
Oh,
zealots are very, very strong. Like until you play Zerg, you don't realize how strong zealots are. Like that was not nearly enough zealots to kill that many Zerglings.
so he's moving up to 3 Stargates now as well.
I don't like that. As soon as that gets scouted, and really WretchedSoul should be moving on to 4 bases. Oh, he does. Okay, good. Okay. So as far as worker count, WretchedSoul is running away with this game, and both of them are really behind on what a normal army supply would be.
Oh, to be at 78 supply right now at the 8-minute mark,
Yeah.
you can do about 150 at this point.
Yeah. Even with, like, I was watching today on Stay at Home Story Cup. Innovation Cyril, we're at like 150 supply at 8 minutes with 80 workers. It was insane. So
Never stop building the drones, SCVs, or probes.
workers are your friends. All right.
Always build your workers.
So we got 2 Void Rays coming in with Flux Veins.
And the third Void Ray behind it.
Yeah. So Flux Veins is a new upgrade that makes Void Rays move faster, which, great, okay. But they still have shit for hit points, and really don't do that much damage against Queens and Hydralisks, so hopefully we see, well, we have a Spire on the way from the Zerg player, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, the Queens go to work, but aren't going to be able to at least take the one down. They're going to hold it back, but...
Yeah, the Transfuse was pretty good, but
Yep.
it is Hydras and Queens, so... Yeah. I fucking hate Void Rays.
Here comes the Queens to chase.
Let's see how he does.
5 Queens,
He
one
pulls away
one
the injured Queen.
Yeah, that was a good micro there.
Very good micro. Yep.
Gonna push these guys back.
Yep.
You lost one.
Okay.
Well done.
Well, very well done, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Void Rays are expensive, and now they're fast if you get that upgrade, but, oh man, it's way too expensive. I don't know.
And WretchedSoul has the worker lead here now, so
Oh my god.
having defended that, he's probably about to launch into a pretty good economy.
I mean, at this point, if WretchedSoul doesn't win this,
Well, that's a lot of Void Rays though.
It is. But, it's
Oh, there's a
A couple
scouted,
of queens in a
Confusing.
store.
and
He sees it.
He sees it. Pulls the queens away. He's got the spore crawler.
The spore's hitting the wrong one, that's the only problem.
Yep.
There we
He
go.
gets the hatchery, snipes the
Let me
hatchery.
get it away.
But at what cost, right?
He'll lose that 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th base, whichever one.
It gets canceled, but yeah, okay.
I mean, he's just gonna. He needs to get his. He needs to build more overlords. He needs to be able to max his supply out. I mean, he's got the economy to just instantly remax every single time. So he just needs to get on his upgrades and and structures and
So I know exactly why WretchedSoul sent this in. It's because everyone hates Void Raids, and he's about to beat Void Raids. Right? Like,
just let me break my doors out.
Exactly,
I can do that too.
right? Yeah, that too. But he's doing the right thing. He is like over expanding. He's taking so many bases that the Protoss can't handle how many bases he's taking right now. Which is the right response.
Goes to
basically.
one side, goes to one side, rebuilds the other side.
Yep.
Goes to the other side, rebuilds that.
Yeah.
Here comes a carrier. Who thought that would happen?
Yeah, exactly. But still, he's at 90
it's heavy air game.
workers. He's at 90 drones right now. So he should be able to just, like, crank out plenty of Hydralisks to handle this.
Yeah, his supply's definitely bumping up now.
Here we go. Alright, Voids versus Hydras.
The Hydras are just gonna... They're gonna do work on
Upgrades
these.
about to
They're not
pop as
gonna-
well.
The Void Race looks like it's gonna take the battle, but I mean,
Yeah.
what, we get like 4 or 5 Void Rays out there? A few more, very little health. Queen should be able to clean up maybe one more.
Oh, there's 17
Gonna take
Hydras
the
on the
battle.
way,
Holy shit.
and they've got upgrades, so hopefully that'll be enough to
Yeah,
hold this off.
Void Rays are so annoying, right?
Yeah.
He's got enough bases, I don't think he really minds too much as long as he doesn't lose too many workers.
But I'm sure
Yeah, those
at
Hydras
the,
are-
at the time,
Doing much better.
I'm sure at
He's
the
just
time
gonna
he
slowly
feels
bring out
super-
more Hydras and just
Yeah.
outproduce them and keep this. Wow, what is in production at home?
Yeah, Void's down.
But-
Three carries on the way now.
Oh, that's an. Oh, it looked like an 8. Oops. Like, how is he producing 8?
And the good thing is that Zerg has 2/2 upgrades, and
Yep.
the Protoss only has +2 air weapons, so that's a huge benefit for him.
Few Adepts and Zealot coming across to.
Yeah. So
Not
this
doing
is-
a lot of
anything there.
Hydras. Here we go.
Yeah, they're just for scouting, basically. At this point, I feel like the Protoss needs to go into Storm and Archons and Immortals, but he just doesn't have enough money. There's no way he can do this. The big fight is going to be at the north, at the 12 o'clock position. He's got all of his Zerglings and Hydras here.
Doing a recall.
Yeah, I'm doing a recall for the carriers to get them in the
Carriers.
quicker. But honestly, that is enough Hydralisks to handle all of the interceptors.
Yeah, that Zerg army's looking pretty
All of
pretty good
the
right about now.
5 carriers. Yep, and those interceptors pop out and they're instantly destroyed by those Hydralisks.
He really needs to push now, though.
I don't really like this. Yeah, I mean, he could have pushed. I guess to get this last little bit of.
Yeah, he's just trying to get
Units,
the med
but-
supply. Yeah, he's doing all right. There's a slight counterattack with some adepts on the 3 o'clock position, but
Oh, I didn't see the Corruptors come out as well.
yeah, the Corruptors do bonus damage to massive,
Yep.
which is the carriers, but we'll see if he even micros. Like, the Corruptors will shoot down the interceptors first, which is not ideal. But
What's going on here? We're
Is
sitting
that a
in the
position
corner
where-
of the map.
Exactly, that's an F2. That's an F2 fail right there.
Do something!
Do something. That's an F2 fail right there, bro.
Yeah, he waited until the carriers were on. He should have been repositioning back to the center. But regardless, it's a good size army. He's going to split his army. The Lings are going to go up into the
Ooh, that's a good
Man's
counterattack.
game. Into the
Very
mains
nice.
while
Alright.
Forces the retreat.
However,
the Hydra
his main
Corruptors.
army is just sitting still in the middle of the map, so it's still an F2, but he is getting a lot of damage.
It looks like he's finally realizes, like, look, I can win this.
Split off some more lings there just to take out that.
Oh, and the no A move on the couple of carriers.
Yep.
They go down without a fight. The
There's
Void-
some storm there.
There's the storm comes
Storm
out.
is solid.
Corruptors take the brood of that storm.
Okay. All right. This is a real game now. With
Yeah.
Storm, this is now a game. It's like, well, obviously the Zerg isn't going to win, but now with the Storm, it's like, this is a real game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
A lot of those Hydras, pretty low on health as well here.
Yep.
Talked out our ass.
Let's go.
Alright, here comes a base trade.
Essentially, yeah, it looks like it. He might recall. I think the Protoss should recall. We'll see what happens here. Odak, what's up, dude? He is gonna use the corrosive spray on the Nexus. Well, MrAce is starting to fly home. He takes out a 3rd or 4th base. I'm not sure what number that was, but
Well, the supply cap from MrAce is dropping.
yeah.
That's gonna...
So this is what wins it, the supply.
Yeah.
Although the Zergs are losing quite a bit at home.
Storm is very scary though. Carrier plus Storm is like, ooh, man.
And the one GG elephant
Is
chasing
there-
the Archon.
Where?
Oh,
Where?
4 of them coming in.
Oh, really?
At the carriers, but
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, that is bad.
shreds the Stormers. And a recall. There we go.
Yep, the carriers. Back to that 4th, 5th base, something
Looks like
like
the
that.
Zerg's coming home to defend this and just tidy it up.
Alright, here we
Which is
go.
good,
Okay.
because he can recoup and...
Alright,
he's
everyone
got-
reset. How many bases we got? We like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to
5 to...
It's tough.
5 to 4.
It's a tough call. Well, I mean, the main base for Protoss is.
Oh wait, no, that's 4 to 4.
That doesn't even matter. Yeah.
4.
This Protoss doesn't stop.
No, he doesn't. This is a very good game. But MrAce is way down on supply and upgrades. So, like, realistically, I mean, still, carriers are scary. That many carriers is pretty scary. We'll see what happens here. I don't know.
A few more upgrades about to pop. We'll see.
That is a lot of corruptors. If he
we go.
micros the corruptors correctly, he should do just fine. Like, let
So
the
that's
Hydras...
seven carriers there?
Yeah, that's a lot. And with Storm too, man. Ooh.
That
Yeah,
storm did a lot of work.
Alright.
This,
So-
this space cows are gonna
And
shoot
now
us.
the corruptors
Yeah.
start running.
Here we go.
Okay, the Space Cows
The
killed
carriers.
all of the Templar, and now the Corruptors are focusing the carriers.
This
so
is-
that
this is
was
his own
And the
base.
carriers are just not doing anything.
That was his
right
only
there.
economy.
Yep.
Gone.
Yep.
That's it, GG.
GG, WretchedSoul. Good work, man. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
all in all, that was a pretty good game. A little, if I have to say, a little, from both MrAce and WretchedSoul, a little sloppy at the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
Something I would do. I'd be sloppy. But that mid game to the end game was phenomenal. Great
Yeah.
dynamic of I'm gonna build this, you build this, I'll build this, I'll build this. Constantly contradicting
Yep. And
what their opponent has.
And like we like to play, the macro from WretchedSoul was what won it. He took a couple bases once he knew that the Protoss was going for higher tech stuff, right?
Yep.
So he could afford, okay, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to take extra bases so that I can afford to just counter whatever you're fucking doing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, man. Look, if I can afford to put another base down, I'm gonna put another base down.
Yep. And then at the end, the microcontrol of the corruptors against the carriers, and then yeah, the Ultralisks did really well against the High Templar. They don't give a fuck about Storm, so yeah,
Ended up real quick.
that was really good. Like the Ultralisks don't care about carriers. They don't care about Storm. They're just gonna swipe, just like crush you. So that was a good game. I liked it. Keep sending in
Yeah,
more
stuff.
replays. You can join our Discord on twitch.tv/Prometheum. We got ATC Racer here and SKJB. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you
Yeah,
next
thanks for joining.
time.
Cheers.
Peace.